Hey, it's Andrew Paul, and I'm so excited to see you. This month, I want to bring you some top tips on the home buyer's to-do list when you're looking to buy in a house. So, if you already own a house, take a look at this in case you're looking at buying another house. Or if you have a friend or a family member who's looking to buy a house, perhaps you could share this video with them. I'd appreciate it. So, top tips for buying a house. First of all, decide on what things you want and what things you don't want. Make a list of must-haves and can't-stands. And decide, are you looking for a single level, a two-story house, or something with a two-car garage? No garage at all. But decide. And look at that word decide and what that means. It's from the root of deciso, which means to cut out. And that's really important because the process of buying a house is really a process of elimination, not a process of selection. If you were to look at every house on the market, it would be an overwhelming experience. So decide, or cut out and eliminate those things that you don't want. And then you can go looking at houses and finding the things that you want. Next, decide how much you can afford. Have a discussion with your family members. Do a budget and have that discussion with your mortgage professional. As a mortgage advisor myself, that's a discussion I have with all of my home buyers because sometimes what you can be approved for, what you qualify for, may be different from what you feel comfortable with. And I know as a lender, the last thing I want to do is put a home buyer into a house that they can't afford, or then they become house poor or get into a tough financial position down the road. So have that budgetary discussion both with your partner, with your family, and with your mortgage professional. Finally, get pre-approved. And there's no point in going out and looking at houses if you don't have the finances in order. And I know, I can tell you as I've done videos like this in the past, at Benchmark, my process is to do a very thorough pre-approval up front. My goal in that thorough pre-approval process is to turn over every stone and identify and overcome obstacles before they come up. So when I tell you that you're pre-approved, you can go out looking at homes with a very high degree of confidence that your loan is going to close. So those are the top tips that I've got, 3 main top tips to ensure a smooth transaction and that buying a house doesn't end up feeling like the Poseidon Adventure. Well, again, I hope you find this useful. I'd ask that you keep me in mind if you have a friend or a family member who's looking to buy, and maybe you just share this video with them and they might find this information useful as well. Next month, I'll talk about should I refi? And if you're wondering if you should refi, give me a call and let's look at the numbers before you make some phone call to some lender you've never heard of who may lead you down the primrose path. Have a great month and call me anytime.